Hey guys, Kyle Culkin here. I'm about to do a little work in my home studio, but right now, you're listening to the JFJ Conspiracy, where shop talk is rock.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Frank.
And I'm Gerid.
And this is the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, where the shop talk is rock. Wow, this is episode 69.
69, dude.
69
there.
times.
There you go. Little steamy today. We had a little bit of a summer rain. How'd you guys fare with that?
I liked it.
Oh,
I thought it was back in
got
Biloxi.
stupid hot this afternoon, though.
Yeah, I thought I was back in Biloxi, Mississippi.
it's still sticky over here. Yeah. Last week, Cindy and I went up to Idaho, took the road trip, took the 395 up through Tahoe and all that.
Oh, nice.
Cut over.
Brody did not know that.
Yep.
Wow.
Stayed the night in Virginia City, which unfortunately, due to pandemic, is pretty much shot out. There was a handful of stores. They roll up the sidewalk at 6:00. The one pizza joint that's there that was literally a quarter of a mile from our hotel would not deliver. They said it was too far. So we
You're in a different state, Frank.
yes. So and I didn't know during that trek you go through California over to Nevada, and then while you cut over towards Idaho, you hit Oregon for a little bit. You're driving along
Right
Oregon.
through the corner there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you curve around to Idaho and hit north and go on into Boise, where we stayed. And the reason I bring this up is it was the day before Record Store Day that I went to the Record Exchange in Boise. And while I was there, I picked up a couple used albums, The Firm, Mean Business, and Elliot Easton, and
Change No Change.
I don't know which one it is. I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't even listened to it yet, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's great. Oh.
At the checkout counter, they have bags. They have grab bags.
I love that, Frank.
And here we go.
I
have
just-
yet to open it.
I just love that.
See, premium grab bag, $9.99. You're guaranteed 4 sealed albums and a possible gift card to the Record Exchange. So what I'm going to do is open this up right now.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
And let's see if Boise knows anything about the shop talk being rock. Shall we?
Garth Brooks.
I think you're shooting a little high.
I don't know. I got a fever that there's gonna be a good album in there.
Album number 1, Doc Severinsen. We all remember.
Now, guys, I'm not gonna laugh at that. That dude can trumpet like a mofo.
Yes, he can.
I'm not gonna laugh at that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh at Doc Severinsen.
Not going to get into
Dude can
those
trumpet up.
details. Jim. Album number 2, George Searing, More Grand Piano.
I don't even know who that
Wait a
is.
minute. Wait. What's the price tag on that?
$8.49
$8.49.
at Budget.
So
Tapes
you got
and
4
Records.
for 9. Yeah.
So far. Album number 3, Film Classics, Take 2. The Four Seasons, Victor Victoria, Caligula, Excalibur, Canary Row.
So that's soundtracks only, Frank?
It's a Soundtrack's Greatest Hits album, okay? And I'll say
Excalibur had some good music in it. It's a movie I'm thinking about. Huh?
finally, and let me say there is no gift card in here.
Oh.
The Blue Lagoon.
Oh,
It's the story of natural love.
Look, that cover alone is worth $10.
See, there you go.
thank you, Jaime.
I'll give this to you. Here you go.
Exactly. Mr. Christopher Atkins and Brooke Shields.
Oh,
Son of a
I
gun.
couldn't
Why
even.
I know-
I wouldn't have even been able to say his name. I didn't even know who
Was
is
it?
that?
Was that Willie Ames? Was
That's
that?
what that's
Christopher
no,
Atkins.
it's Christopher Atkins.
Okay, I
Come
don't know.
on.
Did he do anything besides that movie?
Probably not.
Yeah, he did one where he was in a movie with Leslie Ann Warren, where he was like a stripper and she had an affair with the youngster. And then
Was he the greatest American hero?
Yeah, or Leslie Ann
No.
Down, Leslie Ann Warren. I get mixed up. Christopher
Some Leslie
Atkins. You know what's sad, gentlemen, on this rock and roll show is that I remember his freaking name.
Well, we were talking earlier. You were remembering disco, so that really alarmed me. So,
What? Yeah. Everyone's a Winner by Hot Chocolate. Don't tell me that's a bad tune. Oh, that guitar riff alone is worth 4 albums in a $9.99 bag.
and
I'd
again,
say.
the shop talk is rock. So, with that being said,
But you need to hear the riff then.
why don't we jump right into your band this week, Jerry? What do you got for us?
Oh, thank you, Frank. Folks on Conspiracy Land, this artist's name is Gerid Allan, and we all know how to spell Gerid, but this guy spells it different, and that leads straight to him. His name is spelled Gerid Allan, and that's the name of the band. He's a solo artist, does it all himself. He has a minor helper. But if you go Gerid, Gerid Allan, anywhere, I mean Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Bandcamp, you get this guy. He's a great youngster. He's a youngster, but it's great stuff. Okay, Gerid Allan, Gerid. The name of the song that Frank's going to spin is called Plastics. The name of the EP is The Plastics. It's an EP from August of 2019. Basically, the little intro is this EP encompasses all of your early 2000s teen angst. I always love angst. Into 5 great songs from the pop punk vibes of Plastics that Frank's going to spin, folks, to something again, to a more alternative take with the Excuse Me and Everything You Need. This EP is sure to bring back some memories. Credits to Gerid, Gerid Jared Bowler and Miles Carter. It's a one-man show almost, folks. Gerid Allan is an independent alternative punk rock artist from Brooklyn, Michigan via Kalamazoo. 5 stars on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora, Amazon Music, etc. Gerid Allan, Gerid Allan. And again, one of the few times where you just type that in and you'll find this dude. The song is called Plastics.
Take me for a fool. Oh, 777 shots to take you home. And you tell me about your lifestyle and how you finish school. Yes, I'm just over there. Everyone's so plastic. Everyone's so steam. Everyone's so trendy. I'm so. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this so. Everyone's so. Everyone's so. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this so. Everyone's so steam. Everyone's so trendy. I'm stuck somewhere in between. I think I'm feeling jaded. You know what I mean. This place will be the death of me.
All right, there's Gerid Allan with Plastics.
Plastics.
From the EP, The Plastics.
Yes.
Very good, catchy pop. I like
Good,
I like
good find, Frank. Good find.
really
That's
enjoyed
good
the
stuff.
the
Yeah.
drums on that as Dog approves, as Barry says.
It's either the dog approves or the black star.
There
And
you
that's
go.
why I love you guys both.
He's down here. Now the
Yeah.
drums sound like a drum machine. I could be wrong, but it's got a very modern sound to it.
It's a one-man show, vocals, guitar. You know, Frank. You know how it goes. Shaking Abe knows. You know.
Sure do.
So, yeah.
Jerry, excuse me, Jim, what is your take on that?
I love that.
Yeah.
That was so well written and so well put together. And I'm listening to the words and I'm thinking everybody I know has probably felt like that at one time, right?
Right.
Like the scene's killing me. Everybody just looks the same and it's just seems so fake. And
Right.
Mhm.
and I'm listening to it and I'm thinking like this, if this were, I don't know, the year 2000, that would be all over the radio. Reminds me a little bit of All American Rejects,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought it was great. That should be on the radio. That guy should be huge.
Nothing better than a catchy hook and chorus to just
Yeah, so it's so well written. Great
really
song
like
craft.
that. Absolutely.
And again, it states encompasses all of your early 2000s teen angst into 5 great songs.
Early
So
2000s. That's what I
2
said.
grand teen angst. Well, we weren't teenagers. I mean, that's why I was, we weren't.
No, but I was still pretty
teen angst
angsty in
there.
2000.
But, yeah, you are. You're an undercover fighter. Frank and I know. You're an undercover. Yeah.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, dude.
I told you that before, baby. Yes. But yeah.
Good
Gerid
stuff.
Allan, Gerid, Gerid, folks, and you'll find them everywhere if you spell it like that.
Cool.
What I love about this cat, there's no other artist named the same or kind of the same. Gerid for Gerid.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Was that on Bandcamp?
Yes.
Go drop a
on
couple
everything.
bucks on that,
It's-
folks.
Yes.
Do something good.
It's a 5-song.
Everything.
Thank yourself.
It's on everything. Great
Yeah.
video too on YouTube.
Right.
Like and support. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Plastics by
Plastics.
Gerid Allan off
Gotta
the
love
album. The Plastics. Yeah. Thank you, Frank. That's a beauty there.
Good
Yeah.
deal. All right. Last episode, Jim picked The Pretenders for an album for us to look back and pick a track from.
Great pick, Jaime.
Yeah,
Good.
Pretenders.
I'd forgotten about that.
I thought this was 1980, but it actually came out at the very end, last week in 1979.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Well, end of 79. We were what, sophomores?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, end of 79, we would have been juniors.
Yeah, we were already going into 80. 80, we were,
79, 80, man.
that was our,
Right. That's right.
Album went gold, but not till like 1982. So it took a little time, or I'm sorry,
It did.
went platinum in 82.
okay.
So it was like a slow burn, you know?
Yep.
I think by that time their second album was already out. Yeah.
Pretenders 2.
Pretenders 2.
Let's see. Extended.
Yeah,
play
Pretenders
came out in
2.
80. They had an EP out in between.
Right.
So Chrissy Hine, James Honeyman Scott, and Pete Farndon and Martin Chambers. When I went and saw her, I mean, because basically her and some other guys, but Martin had just rejoined the band, and he was like a real joy to watch on stage.
Right on.
He just looked like he was so happy to be there. Like, oh man, this is so great, you know.
Yeah.
Looked
Always got bad
appreciative.
press too. Always got bad press for some reason. I remember back then. Yeah.
So the album was a slow burn for me. It's something I really didn't jump on till like kind of much later, and then realized what a really fantastic record it is.
It was a great revisit.
The site up there, what was Brass in Pocket their first single on that?
Had to have been the Weight. Had to have been the Weight.
Hold on.
They had to have debuted.
The list of
with
singles?
that.
No.
Guys.
First single was released in January 1970. Oh, well, so the single came out way ahead of the record because the record didn't come out till December. That was Stop Your Sobbing.
What was it, Jaime?
Stop Your Sobbing. Okay.
And then in the middle, they released Kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Really?
just ahead of the record coming out, they released Brass in Pocket.
Okay. That's when I picked up on them because it seemed like KLOS was playing Brass in Pocket quite a bit.
Interestingly, Nick Lowe produced their cover of Stop Your Sobbing.
Mm-hmm.
And then decided he wasn't going to work on the album because he didn't think they were going anywhere.
Right.
Like, yeah, these guys aren't going to amount to anything. So.
Yeah, that's why they're where they are, and you are not, Nick Lowe. Although Nick Lowe's no
awesome.
slouch.
Yeah.
He's no slouch.
He's no slouch.
But
So Jim, what is your favorite song on the Pretenders debut?
Boy, it was really tough to pick because I love the attitude of Precious.
Mm-hmm.
I think their cover of Stop Your Sobbing is pretty spot on. But I went with Up the Neck.
Oh. See, I was going for the bass line.
Mystery Achievement, yeah.
Thank you, Frank. Yep.
Yeah.
But Up the Neck's got some good bass parts in it too.
Oh yeah, it does.
Very good. Jerry, what song did you pick for Jim? Did you think was going to be his favorite song?
I had a double, and I always have a unique contender. But for Jim, I picked Stop Your Sobbing, and as the backup, I picked Kid.
Very good. Well, we're both wrong.
Well, it's hard to pick for you guys. I love you guys dearly, but I jammed through this album. Thank you, Jaime, for that. I remember I was working at the dairy, got off of work, went up to Music Plus on Alaska, picked it up, and just what a great revisit, Jaime. Sorry to interrupt, Frank, but for Jaime, Stop Your Sobbing and Kid, and
Good
Kid
album.
especially because it's just so. Well, one of those two is.
I like all three of those.
I know. Yeah.
All great tunes.
For me, I picked Tattooed Love Boys.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
I did.
I said.
Oh boy, I know
Kid.
we can't see this. I know we can't see this.
You picked that.
You
There
got
you
it.
go.
Backwards.
Tattooed Love. There you go.
Tattooed Love Boys.
Yep.
There you are.
There you
Frank.
go. Very good. I just love the attitude of that song. That whole album's got the attitude. It's just
Whole album's
dripping
got
with
attitude.
That's what made it such a good album. Good pick, Jerry. You got it.
Well, I did have a backup for you, Frank, and it was just for the riff rock alone was Precious.
Yeah. Oh, that's another
Just
good one.
the
too.
just the rhythm guitar. Oh yeah, but yeah, Tattooed Love Boys for Frankie.
Now, let me just say, Jerry,
Yes, sir.
that if you don't pick what we think you're going to pick, there will be
it's
a
on.
knock on your door,
I've already done it on this show, guys.
and we will break your legs.
Well,
But
you're the
bamboozled
Italian.
us before.
You're the Italian, Frank. I know that's coming. You probably won't even knock on my door. I'll let you in.
Go ahead.
Yes, guys, you know the weight. And
Okay.
our last show, I tried to think of it, and I still don't know what she says in the song. But
We were discussing.
the intro where she just goes, oh, oh,
So
and it's a
I
good.
thought you were going to troll us. So I said, Jerry's going to say the weight. But on the re-listen, mystery achievement.
You're not
Bravo.
far wrong, Jaime. Where do I got mystery achievement? Yeah. Oh my.
Good song.
But the weight, Jim and Frank, I got to tell you, is still a goosebumpy song. I put it on now. It doesn't matter if I just got home from work and I'm tired, or I'm grooving, or I just ate.
Right. It's a go-to song.
That song gives me goosebumps every time, and the bass line is fat. And when they break it down and do the boom, 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 and then Chrissy does this, huh? Oh, yeah.
I have
I'm
zero
sorry, guys.
idea
That
what she's
is-
saying in that song, but
No idea at all.
none. No, still don't.
great tune though.
I do know one part. For the James Hunman. Scott goes in his guitar. It's the lead. It's no, I don't.
You know it
You're
so
kidding.
well.
No,
You don't know.
Yeah.
Just the intro. Huh?
Yep.
And then
Great
the
album,
breakdown.
Jim.
Boom, boom,
Good
boom,
pick.
boom. Oh yeah, great revisit, Jaime. This is your, because I remember Dairy Days, guys,
Mm-hmm.
buying it, and it was just like, man, this is unreal. And of course, back then I'm a Kiss, Van Halen, Journey, Cars, and this was just brand spanking new. And well done, Jaime. The Pretenders debut.
Yes.
Oh,
Very good.
whoa, my baby.
We're gonna listen to
Oh, you do know
another.
the words. Yeah.
We're gonna listen to another song from a new band, and then I'll pick my album for the next episode. And I promise it's gonna. If you guys are wearing socks, you won't be after I reveal the album. So,
Ooh.
with that being said, I have something completely different for you guys. And if you listen to the song that I sent you yesterday, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You might even scratch your head on what the hell is he doing. But
No, we did that in 1979, dude. You did.
the artist's name is Kyle Culkin. He is a country rock blues guitar player, singer, multi-instrumentalist. The song I'm going to play is called Crying Over You. It's from his last album, My Americana. He's got a new album out, which features people from Joe Bonamassa's band. I mean, he's got players from all over on his new album. You definitely want to check it out. And the guys ever heard of the name Carl Verheyen? Doesn't off the top of your
No.
head. He's
Unsure.
guitarist for Supertramp.
Oh, okay.
And he had this to say about Kyle Culkin. It says Kyle Culkin has created an album of stripped down rootsy songs that call to mind the best of country and southern rock with a bluesy feel. It's an impressive collection that showcases his fine guitar playing and great voice. So the new album is called Pork Chops and Blues, and you can check him out on Bandcamp. This song again is off of My Americana. Just love this tune. It's called Crying Over You, and let's give it a listen.
Let's do it. Sitting all alone, feel like I'm going insane. I did exactly what she said, but the end result's the same. I'm tired of all the great ideas, and mine always turn out wrong. I swear that not too long ago, forever didn't seem so long. Now I'm sitting between big old rock and a jagged, hard place, but I can't seem to wipe this smile from my crooked face. You say that like a tire worn out from the road. My tread's all gone, it's worn out now from her nagging load. It ain't right, and it just ain't fair to sit here by and by. Devil loves idle hands, but no one will tell me why. Even though the judge done kicked me out of my own place, I can't seem to wipe this smile from my crooked face. So I'll take another shot of whiskey and have a beer or two. Honey, I won't be crying over you. Stuck between a big old rock and a jagged, hard place. I can't seem to wipe this smile from my crooked face. No more having all those talks about what I'm supposed to do. Honey, don't think I'll be crying over you. Honey, I won't be crying over you. Like hell, I'll be crying over you.
All right, before I get your take on this, I want you to know that it's Kyle Culkin on guitar, bass, and vocals, Johnny Stachella from the Allman Betts Band playing slide guitar, Jamison Trotter on B3 organ, and Weston Brierley on drums. Again, out of my wheelhouse just a little bit. It got Cindy's seal of approval, though. That's why I went with it.
That's all that matters, bro.
Jerry, what are your thoughts?
Love you, Miss Cindy. Love you, Miss Cindy. I love it. Great slide, great steel, great tune, great vocals. I mean, I've heard tunes in the past, gentlemen, where something overwhelms something else. Great steel, great slide, great vocals, great drum. That's beautiful, Frank.
Right.
That's beautiful.
Jim,
Yeah.
I know you're a hard sell on anything country western. So
Well, you guys saw me go to the Google, right, when the
Right.
song started up. Crying, I just typed in "Crying Over You" to see how many songs I could find with that title, and there must have been 15 different.
sure.
9
Different
million and
bands.
probably 7 by Roy Orbison.
Million
On his
six.
own.
Yeah, Roy Orbison came up
Yeah.
there. Well executed. I mean, I thought the slide was great.
Oh.
Not really my jam,
Right.
but I'll say it was well done.
Very good. And I want to make mention Pork Chops and Blues, the other album, his newest album, is currently number 21 on the Australian Roots music radio charts.
Good on you, mate. Good on you.
He's all over the place. He's touring, or at least going to be touring with his band that I mentioned earlier about the people from the Joe Bonamassa band and other greats.
Yeah.
So I think he's going places in the country southern rock world. And
Yeah.
check him out.
Is that
Kyle
what we're
Culkin.
stretching it to? Southern rock.
That's what he's under. Yeah.
Well, it's got some Dickie Betts Allman Brothers band in there, so I guess that counts.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, but check him out on Bandcamp. He's got a web page and everything else. I'll put some links up so you can check him out. It's a little bit of something for everybody, because I know the band that Jim has, and we're going to jump right into that. next is I went outside, and the moon's not out yet, but it's either made of cheese or it's blue. Take it away, Jim.
Okay, so the band I have this week is called Liar Thief Bandit, and they're out of Malmo, Sweden, if that's even how you say that. I am grateful that on their website they didn't have their last names, so it's Mike on guitar and vocals, William on drums, and Nicholas on bass. And I've actually seen their names printed, and I can't even think to go
Wasn't
there.
happening, huh?
Not happening. So these guys have been around since 2015. They've toured all across Europe. Their latest, this is their third full length that came out, I think, March of this year. Recorded last year. And very different from the last band we just heard. The new album is called Dead Lights, and this is the title track. So go ahead, Frank, and put the needle in the groove there.
There you have Liar, Thief, Bandit with Deadlights. Quite the surprise. From
Jaime,
Going
what
Strong
happened?
this week?
I'm like an onion, man.
Is it the monsoonal weather?
It's
Is it
late.
the monsoonal weather? Oh, he's onion.
I don't think that's far off for me, really.
Yeah, it is. If it's over 3 minutes and there's no chick singing. Can I say chick anymore these days?
I
Sorry.
don't know. You just did.
You did. It's done.
But I'm sorry. No,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, folks out in Conspiracy Land. I didn't mean to offend.
You say that,
But Jaime
Scandinavian,
picking
right?
a tune that's over 5 minutes, that's heavy metal, and no chick singing. Well, we're all getting
I
older.
wouldn't call it
folks.
metal. It's more grudgy.
Some good hard rock going on.
It's
there,
hard
guys.
rock.
Yep.
I love the breakdown. I loved it when you get your guitar and your bass and your drums just kind of grooving there for a minute before the break, before the
Yes.
solo happens.
Yes.
And like we were talking about, nothing too flashy, not trying to change up too much, but a nice, good melodic solo.
Well done, Jaime.
My kind of
Yeah.
guitar playing.
Yeah,
Great vocals.
Yeah.
No screaming. You can understand what's being said.
that's the thing.
These days, that's not always
Yeah.
happening. You know,
Sweden,
No.
Sweden rocks, man.
Yeah, they do.
I think of those Scandinavian countries, though. I always think of like that whole black metal thing.
yeah, that's a fine line. It's hard to find a good band that's not wanting to burn a church down or something. So this was a
Or shooting and killing another band member. Or whatever they had going on over there.
It's
Oh, yeah.
happening all over the world, guys. Yeah.
All right, Liar, Thief, Bandit with Deadlights, and I'm sure they're available on
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp and all the great outlets.
Well done, Jaime.
Well, I know you said it was well done, but will you have any other thoughts on that, Jerry, before we move on?
Well, my thing is it's well done because I'm half Swedish and half Danish. So even if it sounded like crap, I would tell Jaime, that was well done, bro.
Well done. Okay, fair enough.
I'm
It
Swedish
is.
and
I like
Danish,
that.
too.
Hey, well done.
Mm.
Again.
Got some
Can I say
Scandinavian
that
going
word 3
on,
times?
man.
Yeah. Can I say that many times, Frank? You're the conductor. Can I say well done more than 3? Well, you can edit them out.
Yeah,
You can.
don't.
You
But I
work your
won't.
magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're Scandinavian, yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I don't think my people made it to that side. So, good.
Well,
good.
but they made
music
it
there.
around the other side. So, we're all there.
All right, guys, my pick for the next episode before we close this thing
Oh.
out.
Hang on. Let me get my notes. Go, Frankie.
Jim and I were talking. The year is 1995.
Woo!
I wanted to pick this album before either of you two did because I know it's both on both of your
95.
radar. And the
I bet
album
it is.
that I want to find
Knowing
out what's
you,
your
Frank.
favorite tune.
Yeah.
Very good.
How about Blonder and Blonder by The Muffs?
Good call. Good call.
Who's this?
Wonderful, Frank. Brilliant. Brilliant.
I want to see the whole shirt. Can you
It
do it?
is.
Now, did Ronnie autograph that? Or is he leaving you out in the cold?
This album here?
No, your shirt.
No, I just had the shirt made. I didn't.
Oh.
What it is on his Facebook. He posted this picture. Somebody made a cartoon of a
Right.
unofficial video. I asked him who the artist was because I wanted to get permission to make this shirt. Ronnie didn't know.
Excuse me.
I don't care, so I made the shirt. So
That's our Frank, Jaime.
Here we
Isn't that
are.
our Frank, Jaime? I don't care what's going on.
Well
I'm doing it.
done, Frank. Well done.
Yes, sir.
well, here we have the most. This is one of those
Blunder,
albums where
blunder.
my
Oh.
favorite song changes every time I listen to it. Every stinking
Same here.
time. So
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'm gonna enjoy the re-listen.
Yes. Yeah.
Same here.
Very good. I hope I can stump you guys. We'll see. Should be interesting.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. Great album.
I had
love
another
them
album
Muffs.
up to the last minute, and let's go with this. I just had a feeling Jerry's going to be pulling out something like this before too long because he seems to be a
I
fan.
do.
Oh, good. Good choice. We
like
need
the
some
most.
90s. We need some 90s in there, man.
There you go. And we were saying I'm not a Nirvana
I'll keep
fan.
that
I
in
wasn't
mind.
a
Yeah. Okay. Nope.
Soundgarden didn't do a whole
Nope.
lot for me.
Same here, Frank.
So I mean, good music. Some of it's good, but I have a
It's
little
great.
problem listening all the way through their albums. They don't. Soundgarden and a lot of those '90s bands,
Pearl Jam,
Stone Temple
Soundgarden,
Pilots.
Yeah.
I'm good for the
Nirvana,
first
Stone
three
Temple
songs.
Pilots. Yeah. Yeah.
First three songs, and then it just kind of falls off for me after that. But that's just
Yeah.
me.
Is it guys? Is it because we're older,
Probably.
or that's just not our gig? Because I have those albums, and it's like I don't like that.
I don't know.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah. What was the band that Slash did with the singer
Velvet
from
Revolver.
Velvet Revolver. Now I
And
bought.
Homeboy could not stop doing heroin. You
No.
a-hole.
Yeah. No.
You had a second golden chance. And it's like, fellas, sorry, guys. This just
Get your
blanks
soapbox.
me
Go ahead.
off. It blanks me off. Where you have a gig like that and it works and you're grooving and you have hit tunes, and then it falls out because you have an issue, and then you get picked up again by some cats from some other bands that are total pro, and you get another gig. And Scott Weiland, thank you. You can sing like an angel can sing, but it reminds me of like what's Shannon Homeboy's name from?
Shannon Hoon.
Thank you, Jaime. Same thing. Great tune, great band on tour. You know, I'm gonna shoot up. Sad.
Yep.
But Velvet Revolver had some great. I'm sorry. Did I go off on a rant, Frank, again?
Yeah,
Did
it's
I?
okay.
But just lay off the heroin. If you're past 20, 25, lay off it. Stop.
Well, if you
There's no
make
such-
it to 25.
Yeah.
Here's my gripe, and I was just thinking about this today. So we're getting
Yeah.
we're getting a little
Wow.
soapboxy here, but
Yeah, let's do it.
when you see the people who've died of heroin, right? And there's plenty you can.
There's tons.
Don't think you're going to be the one to beat it,
Right.
because you're probably
They all
not.
do.
Yeah.
They always, it's not me. I'm not going to be the one that gets addicted.
I'm different.
There's no such thing as an old drug addict.
I'll just do it
There's
once.
no
I'm
such
just going to
thing.
do this one time.
Yeah,
You know who I
one more
blame?
time.
I blame
Promoters.
Keith Richards. You can't tell me he's not the role model for drug addicts. He's done it all, and he's survived it all. So
The
they
thing I
think
remember,
they're Teflon.
yeah.
They're right, but there's an
Well-
exception to every rule, and
Yeah.
Keith
Yep.
Richards is it.
But everybody thinks
Dude,
they are
Most
the
people would be dead by
exception.
now. How that guy's still walking, I
Yep.
don't know.
Yeah. Well,
No.
he's got so much. The reason Keith Richards is alive, cats. I don't know if you remember this. I remember reading the National Enquirer in like
had to be true.
when I was
Yeah.
13 or 14. No, but the thing they spun.
A good
Frank,
source
was
of truth.
he was so loaded with Heron that he had to have a blood transfusion. So my thing is, he had a blood transfusion from like Chuck Berry, from somebody that's going to live forever, no matter what happens. But I do remember Keith Richards being so bad off that he had to have a complete blood transfusion. And I remember that when I'm 10 or 11. To me, that's what got him off. He got some blood from Chuck Berry, B.B. King,
You can't tell me
Buddy
that he stopped
guy.
doing drugs after that, though. So it's
Well, no,
I'll give you
smoked like
a-
a chimney.
yeah.
I'll give you a Lemmy blood transfusion story.
Thank you,
You know,
Hyman.
Lemmy,
Yeah.
right? Lemmy was famous for doing speed, right?
Mhm.
He didn't want to be down. He wanted to be up. The doctor told him, like, well, we can't even give you a transfusion because it'd probably kill you.
Too much good blood. Wouldn't doubt it. All right. On that high note, Jerry, you have anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Keep rocking, folks. Gerid Allan, GeridAllan, out of Brooklyn, Michigan. Keep rocking, folks. We love you.
All right. Check all our bands out. They're on Bandcamp. You got Liar, Thief, Bandit, Gerid Allan, and Kyle Culkin. 3 very talented acts. No matter what genre you really like, we hit it all tonight. Everything but the disco ball was spinning round and round, and that's the way I like it. So
Yeah.
keep it at that. Jim, you have anything?
We don't have a ton of subscribers, but I would just like to say thank you to those who have taken the time to subscribe to the podcast and who take the time to listen each week. We really appreciate it. We watch. We watch to see how many people are actually watching, and those who come back every 2 weeks to do it. We really appreciate you doing that. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great.
And we love you, folks. Yeah.
Great words.
We do.
And if you haven't smashed that like button yet or subscribed, now's the time to do it.
There you go.
Ring that notification bell. That way every 2 weeks, bam, right into your mailbox.
That's right. You have a band or suggestion for a band? Email us at jfjshow@gmail.com. One of us will get back to you for sure. And with that, Jim, why don't you take us on home?
Shop is closed.